The news has leaked that Caitlin Clark is getting close to signing a huge 8-figure endorsement deal with Nike. It should come as no surprise to anyone that Caitlin Clark will also be signing an 8-figure contract for a Nike signature sneaker. I believe that this was all to be expected in the world of sports, particularly basketball, where only a select few players were able to stand out from the crowd and make a lasting impression. One such player is Iwan Clark, who had an outstanding collegiate basketball career before landing huge endorsement deals, including one with Nike. Clark's journey has been nothing short of extraordinary. Basketball fans, the media, and major brands have all taken notice of her ascent to popularity. Caitlin Clark's path to basketball glory began early in life. Born in Des Moines, Iowa, she began playing basketball at the age of 5. Her competitive adventure started with males, and she took up the sport recreationally as her father attempted to locate a girls' league that fit her age group. Despite these early obstacles, Caitlin's passion for basketball grew, and her family encouraged her to try other sports like softball, volleyball, soccer, tennis, and golf. However, basketball remained her true passion, and by the time she turned 13, she had found a girls' league to play in, but it was years older than her age group. Her will to compete against older players only strengthened her competitive spirit and improved her skills on the court. This commitment would be essential during her high school years. When Caitlin started playing basketball at Ding Catholic High School in Westernmost Boa, it was immediately apparent that she was destined for greatness. Under the direction of head coach Kristen Meyer, she made a name for herself in her freshman year, averaging 15.3 points, 4.7 assists, and 2.3 steals per game. She soon attracted the attention of both sports analysts and colleges. By her sophomore year, Caitlin had already established herself as a household name in YAAA high school basketball, not only leading her team to victories but also representing the United States as a member of the U7 national team. Even though prominent basketball colleges like Notre Dame expressed interest in Caitlin Clark, her high basketball IQ and ability to make huge plays in pivotal situations made her one of the country's top prospects. Although Caitlin narrowed her options to Iowa and Notre Dame before deciding to play for the Hoyas, her decision was met with excitement and anticipation from both fans and analysts. Clark's impact on the program was immediate, and the HS future appeared bright with her on the roster. Once she joined the Iowa Hoyas, Caitlin's decision to attend the University of Iowa was historic for the Iowa Hoyas, as head coach Lisa Blue described Clark as a game and program changer. Caitlin Clark's rise to prominence in college basketball was swift. By her freshman year, she had established herself as one of the country's most dynamic players. Her ability to score from any position on the court, along with her high basketball IQ and playmaking abilities, made her a formidable opponent by her junior year. Basketball fans nationwide were captivated by Caitlin's amazing on-court efforts, which enabled the Hoyas reach their seventh national championship game and earned her the title of National Player of the Year. In the fall of 2022, Caitlin's senior season was nothing short of historic. She finished her college career with 3,951 points, breaking Pistol Pete's record for the most points in NCAA men's and women's basketball history. In addition, she scored 1,234 points in the 2023-2024 season, which was the most ever in a single women's basketball season. When Caitlin Clark landed a historic endorsement contract with Nike, she made headlines once more. This transaction followed the new NCAA regulations permitting athletes to make money out of their names, likenesses, and images. Nothing as one of the first basketball players to sign with the renowned sports company, Caitlin was a trailblazer in the zero age. As a student athlete at a school sponsored by Nike, Caitlin and the brand were a great match. Iowa being a member of the Nike basketball team was a dream come true for Caitlin, who frequently wore shoes from Kobe Bryant's signature sneaker line. She was also well known for signing autographs and giving her game-worn sneakers to young fans after games, which further endeared her to the public. Caitlin had grown up idolizing Nike athletes, so the chance to join their ranks was both an honor and a responsibility. She expressed her desire to inspire the next generation of athletes in the same way that her Knick idols had inspired her. The deal also allowed Knick to sell official Iowa Highway jerseys with Caitlin's name on them. Nike took advantage of Caitlin Clark's star power, which skyrocketed, by releasing a variety of merchandise, such as t-shirts and sweatshirts featuring her name and number. The jersey became a bestseller among hockey fans in Iowa, and her popularity increased not only in Iowa but also nationwide, as Kittman continued to play at an elite level on the court, drawing attention from other brands and landing deals with State Farm, Gatorade, and other sports-related businesses, despite getting offers from other athletic apparel companies like Adidas and Under Armour. These sponsorships further solidified her position as one of the most marketable players in college sports. By the end of the 2023 to 2024 college basketball season, Caitlin Clark was still loyal to Nike and was considered a generational talent. Her ability to perform under pressure, make clutch shots, and lead her team to victory earned her comparisons to some of the greatest basketball players in history. On April 15, 2024, Caitlin was selected first overall by the Indiana Fever in the WNBA draft, which was a historic moment for the league because her arrival was expected to bring unprecedented attention and viewership. Fans were eagerly awaiting her transition to professional basketball. As one of the most well-liked players in college basketball, Caitlin signed a 4-year rookie contract with the Indiana Fever, earning about $76,000 in her first year. In addition to her WNBA contract, her move to the NBA was anticipated to increase ticket sales, TV ratings, and merchandise revenue. Nike was reportedly offering Caitlin an 8-year contract that included the possibility of a signature shoe line. Caitlin's agent was already working on negotiating a new, long-term deal with Nike, known as the New Deal, which was rumored to be one of the most lucrative endorsement contracts ever offered to a women's basketball player, following in the footsteps of basketball greats like LeBron James and Kobe Bryant. Caitlin would become one of the only athletes to have her own trademark sneaker.